Hey horror fans, once again, it's the Horror Miser Monty G, and today we're going to review the movie Mom and Dad. Now, Mom and Dad is a 2017 horror black comedy film. It was written and directed by Brian Taylor. I believe he did some of the Crank movies, if I'm not mistaken. It stars Nicolas Cage and Selma Blair. It is a very, very simple premise. A strange and static TV signal causes parents to go out and want to kill their children. And that's basically what this movie is about. You can't get it simpler than that. Now, I just saw the previews of this maybe about 2 weeks ago, and I was not expecting to see this come out any quicker than it did. And next thing you know, here it is, bam! So I had to guess I gotta check this out because I did like the previews, and I must say this is a very energetic, in your face, hammer swinging movie. It doesn't stop once it starts, and when it does, it does start very quickly and very fast. And this movie, I believe it clocks at about 2 hours, if I'm not mistaken. But it certainly doesn't feel that way. You got to give Brian Taylor credit. You can see his editing style. If you've seen the Craig movies, you probably know how his movie style and how his editing style works. It's the same thing here, and it doesn't stop. It is relentless. It is quick face, very funny in some spots too. Also, because it's rated R, you will see some gore. Not much gore, but you really don't need the gore for this type of picture. Like I said, the premise is very simple. This strange static TV comes off, and next thing you know, parents want to kill their kids. Not just any kid, just their kids. And that's one of the reasons why I love this picture so much, because it's fast paced, it's in your face, it doesn't let up. Of course, Nicolas Cage does one of his best performances in a while. He does his typical wild self, hair messed up, very in your face. Once he begins his descent into hysteria when he wants to kill his kids, he goes off. But then again, he's like this to the entire movie. Also, Selma Blair. This is probably her best performance I've seen her in a while, but we haven't seen her in a while. I can't remember the last movie she was in. I believe I had to take a look and see, but I believe I can't remember what movie she was in, but she's been out of the scene for a while. But she's great in this movie. She's just as bad as Nicolas Cage, and both the parents go off and do wild things in order to kill their kids. And you got to give both him and some of their credit. They're real good in this movie. You can see that they are the typical, uh, I guess you call upper middle class family, and they have their problems, as we see in the beginning of the movie. We also see flashbacks of what they've been going through since when Nicolas Cage was young, and how his life has changed. We see her going through her changes when she was young, and eventually how they are right now. And when the hysteria takes over both of them, you can see them relishing the fact that this is something that they've been wanting to do for a while, but now, since they have no morals or the inhibitions have been turned off, that's why they want to kill their kids. So kudos to both Nicolas Cage and Selma Blair. There's really nothing bad to talk about this movie because everything is fine. The pacing is fine. Like I said, the performances are fine. Even the two kids. I think the one child's name is Ann Winter. I think she plays the daughter. Yeah, Ann Winter, she plays the daughter, and Zachary Arthur plays Josh. She plays Carly and Josh. And yeah, they both do a fine job as their children. But again, this is Nicolas Cage and Selma Blair's movie. They are the main reasons why. Even the appearance of a genre veteran, I won't reveal who that is. You'll have to see it. Even his presence is excellent in this movie. There's really nothing bad to talk about in this movie at all. I really enjoyed it a lot. It's probably one of my fastest reviews that I've done because it's just a fine film. So, the Horror Miser opens up his vault, and he's going to give Mom and Dad 4 out of my 5 gold coins. Yes, 4 out of my 5 gold coins. Yes, that's how much I truly enjoyed this movie, Mom and Dad. So, horror fans, I don't know. This film did get a limited release. The one I saw was in New Jersey, Cherry Hill, New Jersey. I don't know if it's playing anywhere near your areas or not. If you do get a chance to see it, I highly recommend you see Mom and Dad. It's a very great horror movie. And I truly enjoyed it. You will love it just as much as I did. So I highly recommend you do get a chance to go see it. Go see Mom and Dad. Well, that's my video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And once again, if you do, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel out a lot. And if this is your first time here, you know what you need to do. That's right. Hit that subscriber button and ring that notification bell. That way you can come and join the horror experience with me, the Horror Miser Monty G. And as always, all my social media links will be down at the description box below as well. Once again, my name is Lamont Smith, better known as the Horror Miser Monty G. And always remember, horror rules.